students. So in the previous video I explained about the local area network. Now let us coming to the next topic, that is the MAN, metropolitan area network. So a network within a city, you call it as a MAN. First, a network in a city is called MAN. So whereas LAN, I discussed that a LAN that will be arranged in only the building, within a campus. So there you can go for the local area network. When coming to the metropolitan area network, a network that is used within a city, you call it as a MAN. So commonly used in school campuses or large companies with multiple buildings. So it is larger than LAN. MAN is larger than LAN but smaller than WAN, than wide area network. So it is present in between. So first the LAN will be present, the range LAN, next MAN, after that WAN. So it is larger than WAN and smaller than WAN. So a metropolitan area network is a system of LANs connected throughout a city. So if you take a city, if your organizations are present within a city, so then you can prefer metropolitan area network. MANs have requirements of using telecommunication media such as voice channels or data channels. So it uses the telecommunication media. So the telecommunication media within the city, then they are go for MAN. And the branch office are connected to head office through WANs. So branch office are connected to head offices through MANs. So let us take the example. The example here is the organizations that uses MANs or universities and colleges, grocery chains and banks, everything within the city, they can go for the metropolitan area network. So let me draw a simple diagram how the MAN will be located. MANs use, that is the metropolitan area network uses local exchange carries. How the local exchange carries? By using the MAN. Suppose if you take a downtown office is there. So there systems are connected by using the bus topology with the help of the bus technology, that is a Ethernet. So this Ethernet is connected to, suppose a router is present. So this is one office, there all the systems are connected to router. And another warehouse is also there. So there also systems will be connected with the help of LAN, local area network. Okay, and this will be connected to a router, is a central device. So these routers are communicating in the network, that is a cloud. So network this. So this you call it as, this is nothing but is a local exchange carrier. You call it as a local exchange carrier. And suppose if you take, this is a warehouse, and suppose this is a downtown office. So this downtown office and the warehouse are connected by using the local exchange carriers. Okay, and now coming to here, a branch office is there. So this is how the metropolitan area network will be used. So this local exchange carriers is a MAN, metropolitan area network signal. And this is LAN, and this is connected with the help of LAN. And these two routers are connected by using the metropolitan area network, that is a local exchange carrier signals. And take another example. Suppose this is a branch office. And here you are having a central office. Let us take, this is a central office. Okay, this is central office, and here some factories are there which are related to this company. Factories, and another branch office is also there. So here all these branch office will be, factories will be, and the another branch office has to connect with the central office. So this is the main office. So here the distance will be 20 kilometers, 80 kilometers, or 60 kilometers. So if the offices are present in this distance range, then you can go for the metropolitan area network. So they will use, the central office uses the metropolitan area network to communicate with the branch office, factories, and another branch office which are present in the same city. So here you have to remember the range should be within 100 kilometers. Within 100 kilometers, that is a city. So within 100 kilometers, you can use the metropolitan area network. Okay. So this is about the advantages, how the local exchange carriers will be done with the help of metropolitan area network. Now let us see the advantages and disadvantages of using metropolitan area network. The advantages is it provides a good backbone for a large networks, and also provides greater access to vans. And next, the dual bus used in MAN, helps the transmission of data, in both directions simultaneously. So these are the advantages of using the metropolitan area network. Now coming to the disadvantages. What are the disadvantages of using MAN? Here the more cable requirement, for MAN connection from one place to another. So there is more cable requirement to connect one place to another. That is one of the disadvantages of using the MAN, and also it is difficult to make the system secure, from hackers. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of using the metropolitan area network. Thank you.